Hello, my Cancerian friends. If your sun, moon, or rising falls under the sign of Cancer, then this is your reading. So, we're going to get you a weekly astrology spread and see what's going on for you this week. We'll see what obstacles and blessings that you have coming up. And I will go ahead and shuffle the cards, pull some for you, and we'll get into the spread. Stay tuned. Welcome back, my Cancerian friends. So, before we jump into your spread, I'm going to go ahead and reveal some words that came up for your reading for this week first. So, take these as they resonate. The first word that came up was reflection, renewal, grilling, pool, flow, and invigorate. So, the word reflection and pool, could be something that's calling you to look at something about yourself. Water energy. Water is very cleansing. You're a water sign. We also have grilling. So maybe you might be at some sort of party where you're going to find yourself grilling outside, a pool party, something like that. But invigorating is great. Flow is like trusting the flow of something that's happening in your life, okay? All right, let's get into your spread. So the first card is your general energy for this week. What do we have? We have trust your talents in changing times. And then the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. You might be coming into some money or enjoying the luxuries. And again, pool party, grilling, yeah, that would definitely allude to some of that. So trust your talents in changing times. So maybe it is your talents that are going to bring you an abundance of money. And I'm getting like happy family, stable energy where you don't have to worry about money. Okay. So if there's something in your life that's changing at this time, you are being called to trust wherever it's leading to. And again, we did get the word flow in your words. So something is trying to flow in your life and you're just being called to trust in that. But the 10 of Pentacles for your general energy of the week is amazing. So sounds like a great time to me. You having a pool party? Where do you live? I'm coming over. Obstacles. What do you need to let go? Move in a new direction, and then the 5 of Wands. All right. So a lot of things are coming up for me here with the word flow. You might be fighting something that's not meant to be flowing, right? Like you're going against the flow. It does say to move in a new direction. So if something is trying to flow in your life and you're fighting it, you're going against it, it's asking you to go in a new direction. This also could be other people fighting you as you go in a new direction. Okay, so maybe you're the one trying to go with the flow and travel in this new direction, and this could be other people trying to compete with you, trying to fight with you on your way out. So either this is you're fighting the flow and you're not trying to go in a new direction, even though it will bring you this immaculate abundance, or this could be other people trying to fight you and compete with you. So take that as it resonates with you. Everybody's situation is a little different. We all have different journeys. All right, let's look at your next pile, which are your blessings. What are you going to focus on? Stay rooted and grounded. I love that with the Knight of Pentacles because this is slow moving energy, but it is solid. Okay, so this new direction that you're being asked to travel in is to take the one that's going to offer you this solid stability. Okay, it might feel like it's slower moving, but it is solid and stable. All right, and when you stay rooted and grounded in yourself, in your energy, in who you are, It means that nothing can sway you. So even if people are trying to fight you and, whatever this is, battle conflict, you are so rooted in the ground that nothing can sway you from what you're trying to accomplish. So you are trying to create something beautiful, like a legacy, a family legacy, solid foundation, and don't allow anything to shake you off your path is what I'm getting with this. Okay? So stay firm, stay solid, stay rooted and grounded in your path and keep going, because what you're moving towards is meant to be materializing. Okay? So this is where you're trusting your talents in these changing times, because what it's going to lead you to is just this ultimate fulfillment. All right, let's get to your last pile, which is a divine message from the universe. All right, we have hold the space and 5 of cups. All right. So, don't be sad. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do. The message here is that you are sad about something leaving your life. And it feels like loss. I'm not going to tell you not to be sad, because you're likely sitting in this energy for a reason. What you're being called to do here is hold the space for what is lost. So if a person has had to leave your life, hold the space for them. If it's not literal loss, like it's just separation, then trust the separation and hold the space for each of you to grow in this separation. Because in the 5 of Cups, the person is sad over these 3 that have spilt over, but there's still 2 right here standing upright that are good. But they're behind this person and they can't see him. All they're focused on is the sadness of the loss. So this loss, again, we're all on different journeys. I can't say specifically for you what you're in the midst of with the loss, whether this is a person, a job, maybe it's physical things, maybe it's just you had to go on a new path and so you had to leave anything behind on this old path. That could include friends, jobs, houses, whatever. So hold the space for the things that you have lost, but also at the same time stay rooted and grounded and trust that what you're creating, this new energy, is solid and stable, and that you don't have to worry about what you've lost, because something better is going to truly take its place, okay? Something that is going to last, right? So whatever was left or lost was not meant to last. It was meant to just come in for a short time, perhaps teach a lesson or to show you something. And it wasn't meant to stay. It was meant to come for a short time and then exit, because now something better is going to take its place. Okay? All right, let's keep going. Let's get some more cards here for you. What else do we have for my Cancerian friends, please? Thank you. Endurance is the key to success. Yeah. We have 2 cards here that represent what happens when you just continue to endure, even if that means occasionally having to move in a new direction. As you endure your path, you are building something solid. Okay? What else? Thank you. Heal the past and fix tomorrow. Okay, so that's what this pile is all about here, and that's your divine message from the universe. So as you heal whatever this is here by holding the space for it, you are fixing tomorrow. So that's where you're building this new solid foundation. Okay, a lot of green in your spread too, so you might be being called to heal something in your heart chakra, and Past hurt, guilt, shame, grief. Grief is coming up. Mostly grief. Okay. We also have ask your spirit guide. So if it does at any point on your journey here feel like you don't know what this new direction needs to be, or you're unsure if you need to totally redirect, call on your spirit guides and they will step in and assist you with that decision. Again, maybe you're at the crossroads, you don't know which path to take. One path is going to meet you with conflict, right? Like competition, conflict. And I'm getting that that's going to be one of the ways you'll be able to tell right away that this isn't the path. So the other path is going to be solid. It's going to be stable. It might be slower moving, but it's going to bring you this life of luxury that you desire. And it's definitely solid. And it's rooted and grounded. It also may involve you using your talents. So what talents do you have that you haven't figured out yet can make you money? Because something that you have within you is going to make you money. Could be something that you've just been doing for funsies. And now you're like, ooh, I can make some money doing this. Send out help to others, okay? Send out help to others. So what this is giving me is maybe you're going to tell your story. You're going to write a book or something about the things you've gone through. You're going to tell other people how you've gone through your life situations, and it's going to help other people. All right, so maybe that's one of your talents. Bottom of the deck is true love can never really be lost. So this 5 of Cups here, someone's sad about something, just hold the space for it, because whatever has left is either permanently going to stay away and it's for your highest good so something better can come in. And if it is just a temporary separation, it will always come back because it's never really lost. Okay. Let's close this reading out with a Visions of the Soul meditation and portal card. But definitely a lot of green. A lot of green. So for you, Cancerians, you are working in your heart space right now. You're healing something. And again, grief related. All right, what card do we have, please, for our Cancerians out there? Thank you. Third eye chakra. All right, let's read on that one. That is number 6. So third eye. The color is indigo. The element is light. The geometry is the dodecahedron, which is a pentagon. The key words here are fearless, charismatic, visionary, self-mastery, telepathy, and intuition. Your challenges are being undisciplined, meek, dogmatic, oversensitive, egotistical, and manipulative. Your new aspects are visionary states and altered realities. Now is the time for you to fully trust your innate wisdom. All you need to know is not out there, but within you. And it's been within you from the beginning. Now is not a time for learning, but for unlearning that which has been a barrier to your divine self. Let go of any belief or learning that carries with it a frequency of fear. It is no longer needed. You are your own master and have the ability to access visionary states that can connect you to a higher dimension of being. The only tool that you truly need right now is your intuition and your willingness to awaken. All right. So that is your reading, my Cancerian friends. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. I truly wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.